What's up, ACC? I'm Angie, your children's minister with the Kids Zone lesson for January 24th. We are still in the middle of Unit 26, which is all about Jesus performing miracles. For our beginning activity, we're going to play a game called Don't Touch. In this game, you have to walk around your house, but you can't touch anything except for the floor. I mean nothing. Not each other, not toys, not food, absolutely nothing. Get together as a family and decide how long you want to play. To make it extra hard, try to get each other to touch stuff. Hey, hand me the milk. In today's story, we will hear about a man who couldn't be touched because of a disease he had. Our story this week is called Jesus Cleansed a Leper, and it comes from the books of Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Jesus had been healing people in Galilee and teaching in the synagogue. One morning, Jesus got up early and went up on a mountain to pray. When he came down from the mountain, large crowds of people had gathered together, and they followed him. Jesus came to a town where a man who had leprosy, a serious skin disease, lived. A person with a skin disease had to live alone, away from everyone else. He had to tear his clothes, cover his mouth, and say, "Unclean, unclean," because if he touched anyone, that person would become sick too. When the man saw Jesus, he fell face down before him. The man begged Jesus to heal him. "If you are willing, Lord, you can make me clean," he said. Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. What was Jesus doing? Didn't he know that touching an unclean person could make him unclean too? But Jesus said, "I am willing. Be made clean." Instead of the man making Jesus sick, Jesus' touch healed the man so his skin disease was gone. Jesus ordered the man to keep quiet. "Don't tell anyone what you have seen." But the man did not keep quiet. Right away, he went out and told anyone who would listen that Jesus had healed him. News about Jesus spread throughout the area, and large crowds of people came to hear Jesus teach and to be healed of their sicknesses. Jesus could no longer walk into a town without being noticed. He often withdrew to deserted places so he could be alone to pray, but even there, people found him, and they came from every direction to see him. For our lesson activity, we're going to play a soap relay race. Get a bar of soap. Maybe you have one of those little soap bars you get from a hotel around somewhere. You'll also need a bowl of water. Gather your family at one end of a room with the water bowl. Put an obstacle you have to go around at the other end. Then take turns dipping the bar of soap in the water and trying to carry it across the room, around the obstacle, and hand the soap to your next family member in line. Continue with the relay race until everyone has had a turn. If you drop the soap, you have to start your turn over. In our story today, Jesus was willing to make the man clean. We need Jesus to make us clean too. We need someone to take our sin away, and that someone is Jesus. Story of the week card. For our game, we're going to play a game with spots. Grab a piece of paper, scissors, a red marker or crayon, and some tape. Make some red spots and put tape on one side of them. Then, for the rest of the week, try to sneak these spots on each other. See how many you can put on your family member without them even knowing it. At dinner one night, talk about helping people. Do you like helping people? Are there times when you don't want to help someone? What if you needed help, but no one wanted to help you? Jesus wanted to help the man in our story when no one else could. Then for the family activity, we're going to clean your rooms. Jesus healed a man by making him clean in our story. So let's clean our rooms. Nothing makes your parents happier than a clean room. But do it together and try to make it fun. Everyone who posts a picture of your clean room in the comments below gets a gift card this week. Be sure to pray with your family every day. Parents, join us for prayer time on Facebook Live and check out our Facebook prayer group too. That's it for this week. Next week, we will learn about 4 people trying to help their paralyzed friend see Jesus. Bye, everybody.